evening, I'm Molly DeSers and this is your UOW TV update. Book Week is kicked off with Wollongong City Library holding events throughout the week. UOW held its annual music competition, The Jam. Research is being conducted in order to survey the cost of food in the Illawarra and Shoalhaven, with students encouraged to take part. The university's innovation hub, iAccelerate, has new offerings for students. Children and parents gathered at the Snakepit Stadium to watch the Illawarra Hawks and Roller Hawks compete in a charity match on Sunday. The UOW Cheer and Dance Ducks have been training hard for their redemption at the AASCF State Championships in 2 weeks' time. Book Week got underway on Monday with hundreds of libraries across the country taking part. Max Arnold has more.
Here at Wollongong City Library, events are being held all week to celebrate.
This week we are having special preschool programs all around the Australian authors, outreach into the schools where we go out into the schools and do shows.
The first Book Week in Australia was held in 1945 and has continued flourishing into the nationwide event it is today. The events held encourage school students to engage and interact with reading, making it one of the most important events for Australian schoolchildren.
Reading is incredibly important. It grows a foundation for them for the rest of their life. I think reading builds upon imaginations, and it's really, really important to have an imagination and keep hold of that imagination throughout your whole schooling and life.
Book Week's about getting people into the library and engaging with books, and for the whole community to get involved too.
Thousands of children will attend libraries all over the nation to celebrate Book Week. Book Week creates a great sense of community, and here at Wollongong Library you can see that on display. The festivities will continue here until Friday, with many more events to attend. Max Arnold, UOW TV.
On Friday evening, the university came alive with The Jam, UOW's very own on-campus music competition. Anna Wright has the story.
The Jam, a yearly event hosted by Pulse at the University Bar, offers UOW students a chance to showcase their musical talents for a live crowd. The gig-style event features solo performers as well as groups competing for a range of prizes.
It's a wide range of genres, and each band or solo artist there has to be at least one UOW student or alumni.
From seasoned performers to first-timers, each artist brought their unique style and sound to the Unibar stage.
The annual competition is judged by industry professionals, with contestants competing for the prize of a day at Strainer Recording Studios in Bellambi.
With the opportunity of a session in a professional studio, competition was fierce. In the end, the alt-punk group Impure took home the winning prize. Anna Wright, UOW TV.
Dr. Catherine Kent and Dr. Karen Charlton from the University of Wollongong are conducting research on how the increase in the cost of living in Australia makes it more challenging to afford healthy food.
We have done a survey a couple of years ago of university students, and we found that 53% of students that we surveyed were actually food insecure.
Dr. Kent explained one of the key takeaways showing that people who are eating healthier can save more money compared to others.
Interestingly, the healthier food basket decreased less at 6% in comparison to the unhealthy basket, which increased by 8% over the past 2 years. So we're really urging young adults from all across the Illawarra and Shoalhaven to fill in our Let's Talk About Food survey, and I think we can try to make some positive changes.
The university's iAccelerate space is bridging the gap between student and entrepreneur, with new study, research and career pathways this year. UOW's business incubator iAccelerate is all about empowering researchers and students with valuable skills and resources. Just this year, the Innovation Hub launched a new entrepreneurial subject complementing their existing programs and internships aimed at immersing students in a unique startup ecosystem, blending academia and entrepreneurship. Students interested in gaining practical industry experience and turning their ideas into startups are encouraged to visit iaccelerate.com.au. Cheers and laughter filled Wollongong basketball court after hundreds of families and children spent their weekend watching a wheelchair basketball match. On Sunday, the Illawarra Hawks and the Wollongong Roller Hawks came to play at the Kid Wish charity basketball game at Snakepit Basketball Court. The event raised money for children with special needs and their families with a focus on fun and inclusivity.
We get a lot of the Kids Squish programs involved, so all the kids that do our programs, they're going to be performing today. Roller Hawks bringing out a heap of chairs so that the kids can get in some sports chairs on the day and give it a go. It's a great event to bring together.
Surrounded by live music, kids had the chance to spin in a wheelchair under the supervision of Roller Hawks players to challenge their skills.
That was awesome. I think to be able to showcase what the Roller Hawks and wheelchair, we're just hoping that everyone has a lot of fun today, walk away with a smile on their face and hopefully have a good time watching the exhibition game that we're about to play.
The UOW Cheer and Dance Club is in the middle of their competition season and are just 3 weeks shy from their second competition of the year. This is the first time since 2022 that the club has taken part in the AASCF State Championships. They've been training hard to hopefully come back with a title this year after taking away 1 third place and 2 fourth places in 2022. The last time they performed at this competition, the club consisted of just 2 cheerleading teams and 1 dance team. This year, the club has expanded into 4 cheerleading teams and 8 dance teams. The UOW Ducks will be performing from the 13th of September until the 15th, and we wish them the best of luck. Thanks for tuning in to your UOW update. I'm Molly DeSers, and we'll see you next week.